The number one quarterback in the transfer portal, John Mateer, signs with Oklahoma. We all know that. Now let's talk about what receivers he will have to throw the ball to right now on Sooner Born. All right, so we already know John Mateer has signed up. Thank you to Baker Mayfield. Thank you to One Oklahoma, who contributed a lot of money to get him in here. And we all know Baker Mayfield. I heard that he had a conversation and he had something to say. North Carolina came in late with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady trying to throw their hat in the ring. And he ended up signing with Oklahoma. That's a good thing. So we are thankful for that. But the Sooners are looking to reload on the offensive side of the ball in the 2025 season because, we lost about 6 receivers, I believe. So things are looking a little grim, but OU will bounce back with a couple guys in Giovanni Gibson that they signed, with Keontez Lewis that they signed. Gibson is a 6'3", 205 redshirt junior next year, and Keontez Lewis will be a senior next year, 6'2", 190. Both of those guys out of the transfer portal will look to add their name to the stat sheet as they look forward to getting a lot of playing time, hopefully. We'll see how that works out. I also heard they got another guy from Boston College, another guy from Arkansas that's coming in that they might, they might sign those guys as well. Now, they will be returning Jaden Gibson. We know he's coming off of an injury. He will be a senior next year, the 6'5", 197 receiver. We also know they return big-time Deion Burks. He will be a redshirt senior next season. He's 5'9", 194, but we all know he's a strong guy to be that small. But he's quick, got a lot of bursts, runs pretty decent routes, great after the catch. We need him. We got Zion Kearney. This will be a sophomore next year, 6'1", 206. KJ Daniels, sophomore. He's a smaller guy at 5'9", 161. Ivan Carrion, another will be sophomore, 6'6", 223 next year. Played in a couple games this year. Jacob Jordan, we all know he came on late. He'll be a sophomore. He's at 5'9", 186. Another guy of smaller stature. Zion Raggins, another sophomore next year, 5'8", 150, fast guy. We got Elijah Thomas at 6 feet, 180. We got Emmanuel Choice at 6'4", 190. Those two guys are freshmen, true freshmen next year. So we can't expect those guys to actually contribute. Maybe one of them, maybe Elijah Thomas. He was a great player out of Chakota, Oklahoma, and he could contribute. I can see him actually getting some catches, making some plays next year. Emmanuel Choice, I have not dug into his tape as much as Elijah Thomas, so I'm not exactly sure how well he's going to do. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Look like probably a redshirt candidate. But as of now, with OU bringing in all these new guys, it looks like they have about, 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll have about 11 receivers right now that look to contribute. Like I said, we got Trey Brown and Eli Merck, guys that are on the team who will be redshirt sophomores next year, but I don't really expect those guys to contribute much to the offense. I could be wrong. They could prove me wrong, but we'll see what happens there. All I know is they got their quarterback, and he needs receivers. They're getting offensive linemen in. We had a great offensive lineman recruiting class this year, so that should vote well for the future of the program. They're bringing in a couple transfer guys. We got the guy from Stanford. I know we have somebody else from, I believe, Georgia Tech coming in to visit tomorrow. or today. And so we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, you can continue to build on this momentum, get that offense rolling, because we all know the defense has been decent. The defense has been carrying the team. All we need is some big-time receivers, a quarterback, and some running backs, who I believe we do have a nice stable of running backs right now on the team who can contribute. Obviously, Tatum being one of the highly recruited guys coming out. Had a couple fumbles last year, but he looked good, showed flashes of greatness. Also got Javante Barnes coming back. Also got Xavier Robinson from Carl Albert, who showed flashes, especially in the Alabama game. So we look forward to all of those players coming in and trying to make contributions to the team. I believe OU will be a much better offense next year with John Mateer, Ben Arbuckle, and a quarterback coach for once, actually, that can help our quarterback develop. So we'll see how that goes. And, man, I can't wait. I'm almost mad that it's so many months away from being able to actually see it live in person. Spring game will be coming up, sure, in April. And then we'll have to wait, man. Wait and see. Hopefully things get put together well and they're able to contend and maybe even be in the playoff picture next year if we can get everything to gel together. That's a big if, but as a Oklahoma Sooners fan, we always pushing for the best. And it's always a good day to be a Sooner. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribe button, sharing the videos, all of that, of course, man. And I will see y'all later. Boomer Sooner.